What is going on, guys? ZmnCrcktt-YT back here today with another video. And today, I know y'all probably wondering why I'm not sitting in the chair today with a restoration. Well, not really restoration. It's more of like a how-to video. So today I'm going to show you how to get these piss yellow soles back icy. Look at these nasty piss yellow soles. I know y'all want to get these a lot better. Whether they're retros, speeders, whatever. I mean, if I was you, I don't like wearing piss yellow soles. Like, what can I do to get these better? Well, today, I'm going to show you how. We're only going to work with one shoe today. I'm only going to do one shoe so you can really tell the difference. Yeah, I know the shoe is ugly. Don't even worry about it. It's not going to be looking like this. This is just a beater that somebody gave to me. Shout out to, I don't even know who gave this to me, but whatever. But yeah, we're going to be using Salon 40 volume cream. I got this for, I think, $18 to $20, which is pretty cheap for a sole test. Next, we're going to be using Oxiclean. Well, this is not even Oxiclean. It's a Less Totally Awesome Oxygen Clean. It's like $1 from Dollar Tree because it's ZmnCrcktt-YT. We are broke. You can't afford Oxiclean. Next, I'm going to be using this plastic wrap. You want to use this so the sole sauce don't really dry up. I got that for $1 at Dollar Tree too, because like I said, we are broke. You're going to need like a toothbrush, or like I'm using a paintbrush. I got this paintbrush from somebody. As you can see, it's been reused multiple times because I can afford a new one. You're going to need a mixing container, like I using this little speed bullet container. I don't even know where I get it from because I didn't buy it. Pretty much all you want to do is just get a good little bit of Oxiclean, or like I'm using Less Totally Awesome, and you want to put a little bit in there, not too much, or you're going to have way too much, like, I don't know how to say it, but like gritty. And you want to just basically have a 1-to-1 ratio, and we're just going to put a little bit just like I just did right there. And then once you put the Oxiclean in there, you're going to fill it up. Like I said, a 1-to-1 ratio with the Salon 40 volume cream. And it looks like I'm kind of putting too much in there, but hey, it doesn't matter because as long as you don't put too much on the shoe, you're fine. And that's pretty much how you want it to look. With your ingredients inside the mixing container, all you basically want to do is put the toothbrush or paintbrush, whatever you was using, mixing stick, I don't care, it doesn't really matter. And you want to whip it up, 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 whip, 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 whip up the shark, whip up the pot just like you whip up the chicken. Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up, whip it, whip, 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 whip. God, it took me forever to whip it up, but whatever. Basically, you just want to make sure the solution is nice and well mixed, because you want to make sure all of the Oxiclean at the bottom is well mixed throughout the whole entire solution. And that's basically just like how you're going to get it. It's going to start looking a little bit more watery, and don't worry about it because that's how it's supposed to look. And basically the Oxiclean is going to mix it up and basically form like a mixture, and it's going to be mostly foam. So try, when you make sure you have like a top for your mixing container. If you don't, it's fine, because I didn't, but whatever. Once your solution is well mixed, you can do this before or after you mix the solution, but basically you just want to get your plastic sheet nice and prepped, because once you put the solution on there, basically all you want to do is just like wrap up the shoe to keep the sauce from drying, because if the sauce dry up, it's basically worthless. So you want to make sure you have your prep not ready to go. You basically want to, after you got the sauce and everything prepped and ready to go, you just want to go ahead and apply the sauce on the shoes. You can do it however you want to do it. It doesn't really matter. I did it like this, so I didn't see people pour it on there and then spread it around. I don't really like it like that unless like you know what you're doing, which I do, because you're going to see me do it probably later on throughout this video because it's a lot faster. But basically you just want to paint it on there, brush it on there, whatever, however you do it, dab it on there. That's pretty much all you want to do. And you want to make sure you don't have too much sauce on there, because you can get lost in the sauce. You would not want to get lost in the sauce. You want to stay in the sauce, remain in the sauce, become a sauce god like me. And basically that's all you want to do. You want to have a nice, good amount on there. Make sure you hit them sides, because them sides is what's important. I mean, the overall shoe is important, but the sides is important the most to me, because that's what people see. And you want to try to keep this sauce from getting on rubber, because it will turn your rubber white. You see I got a little bit on there, but I don't care about these shoes like that, because like I said, they are beaters and somebody gave them to me for free. But on my shoes that I wear in my collection, you want to try to keep the sauce off the rubber. If you get a little bit on there, which is fine, because you can just like rub it off or whatever, but it will turn your rubber white if you care about that type of thing. And plus, you want to make sure it don't get none on the midsole or the upper of the shoe. But now that we got the sauce fully applied on the shoe, we're going to take the plastic wrap and we're pretty much just going to put it on there like that, just like that. And pretty much all we're going to do is wrap the shoe, keep it tight. You want to make sure no air get to the shoe, because like I said, once the sauce is dried up, it's basically worthless. So that's pretty much how you want it to look, guys. I like to have a heat gun or a hair dryer to tighten up the soles, but don't like blow a hole in it if you're going to do it like that.
1 hour later.
After session 1, you can see we left the shoe out there in the sunlight, and you can tell a slight difference after the session 1, because like I said, these shoes was piss yellow. But pretty much you want to do as many sessions as it takes to get the results that you're looking for. And you want to make sure the shoe get a nice 30-minute cool down after leaving them in the sun for an hour. But pretty much all we're going to do is have the shoe, and we're going to pretty much continue doing the sole icing test. See, as you can see, the sole sauce did get a little foam added to it, which is completely fine, because it's going to do that. That's just the Oxiclean reacting with everything else. And you basically just want to repeat all the steps that you did throughout the process.
One hour later!
As you can see, the shoe on the right does look a whole lot better after 2 sessions, 2 1-hour sessions. So it took about 2 hours. Basically all you want to do is, when you do your sessions, make sure you get the most sunlight as possible. I know the shoe is going to get hot, so please watch out for that. Depending on your shoe, you might want to just have 45-minute sessions and longer cool down sessions. But since this is a beater, I'm doing hour sessions with 30 minutes of cool down, because like I said, these are beaters and I don't really care about them. These not even my size. Pretty much all we're going to do is just do as many sessions as it takes to get these shoes back icy.
One hour later.
After session 3, you can see a huge difference than the shoe on the left. So pretty much all we're going to do is just keep going. We don't care. We don't care about the shoes condition. We don't care about none of that. We just want to get these shoes icy. I want to see how icy can they get from the cheapest sole sauce ever made.
The next morning.
Woo! Look at them shoes after session 4. Well, only after session 4, look at the huge difference between shoe left and shoe right. Once again, shoe left has not been touched. Shoe right is the cheapest sole sauce ever known to man being used. Look at the difference, y'all. ZmnCrcktt-YT is helping y'all out. But like I said, we're going to keep going no matter what. I want to see how icy can these shoes get.
Later that same evening.
Yeah, I know y'all see it. The iciness on these shoes is a dramatic change. Look at this. Perfection at its finest. Perfection at its finest. As y'all can see, the icing is complete. It took me about 5 or 6 sessions. The right shoe has not been touched, the left shoe has been touched. Same old beaters, that same test shoe, as you can see. Huge difference.